Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another video. My first question, guys, is to the Moja Love production. Isengane Lengane. Is it that they do not have content? Why do they keep bringing back Uthembi also to the show? I don't understand why bemnikeza isikhathi on Isengane Lengane. Whereas kuyabonakala nje ukuthi this man is only here for himself. Every opportunity he gets, he will bring a new family member onto the show to make his whole family famous. So you can see with his intents are not good. He's not there for Utando on the show. He's there to make himself famous and to make his family famous. Anyway, guys, on this latest episode of Isengane Lengane, we see Uthembi Nkosi. Remember, Umama Bawa Jamuga, they went to Durban to basically address these rumors of the Tabete family, these big rumors that they said about Utando, you guys. So, bahlezi laphayana, it's Tando, and then abo mama bakhe basemzini, and Uthembi Nkosi enters, you guys. And when Uthembi Nkosi is entering, guess what? He's wearing sunglasses on his head. I'm like, this man, imagine you coming to have a meeting with elderly people, elderly women, and you don't even feel the need to take out your sunglasses from your head. Kushukuthi you just here for a pushy style, and you're not here to respect Uztoba. The thing that people don't get about Uthembi Nkosi is that Uthembi Nkosi is very good with words, you guys. Very good with words. He knows how to apologize. I just don't think he means it when he says all of those things. So anyway, actually, the stuff he said, he was not trying to say Utando slept with Ubabu Jamuga or whatever. He says in his diary session that the reason why he said all of these things was that he wanted to see which and that's the reason why he said those things. I'm like, all right, Lobaba upstairs. How can you say such things about your own daughter only to try and get to Usiatela? Like, no, this man is not fine upstairs, you guys. And kahle, he's still a boy. Because for him to still want to be getting back to Siyacela ngengane yakhe, I know, ukhohlakele, in fact. So he apologizes there, and quite frankly, Utando did not accept that apology. She was not believing anything that Uthembi Nkosi was saying. And you know what? I don't blame her, because at this point, how many things has Uthembi Nkosi said that just like have been lies, or his actions basically have not proved anything. His actions basically have not proved any of his apologies. He just apologizes and then he goes and do the exact opposite. So anyway, bakhaze-ke ukuthi abazi ukuthi inhlawulo yakhona izohamba kanjani, what not. But I'm just like, I can yabaza abawadlamuka ukuthi inhlawulo abadlali ngayo. At this point, I don't even know ukuthi Uthembi Nkosi, how much is he owing the Dlamuka family, because yay. So anyway, you guys, Tando did not take the apology well. Anyway, she did not accept it, and she just walked away. And yeah, that was basically it. The ladies there, Mama Bawa Jamuga, they were trying to say that, Utando must try and, forgive her father, because he was not the one who started Itabala Kona. But Utando was just like, nope, amasbo, angwafuni, angwatandi. Yo, guys, that word, amasbo, it just finishes me and it makes me laugh, because like it just sounds so funny. So anyway, the next scene, Uthembi Nkosi brings his mother. They're at a restaurant. As I said, Uthembi Nkosi, every opportunity he gets, he will bring every family member just so that he can make them famous. He's there at the restaurant. He went to and see someone, And then the person explained ukuthi the Tabete surname is not the original surname, only to find out that Thembingosi's mother, she got married to a man who had the surname Tabete, but the child, which is Thembingosi's mother, was not a Tabete. She just took the surname because the mother married into that family. So kahle kahle, abo Thembinkosi are not Tabetes ngokwegazi kahle kahle. It's just way ID. But there's something that I came to realize that I maybe I've been missing it all along. Ukuthi Pinky, you guys, Pinky did not grow up nabo Thembinkosi. Pinky just has the same surname as Thembinkosi, which is Tabete. He got close to her and automatically he took that as her being his sister because they share the same surname. Not ukuthi bakhule kunye, not ukuthi. So now I get it why. Abo siyacela uMakathando keep saying ukuthi they suspect ukuthi uPinky and uThembinkosi, they have something going on because these people abahlobene, you guys. They didn't even grow up together. They just have the same surname. But obviously now we came to realize, or we came to find out that Thembinkosi is not a Tabete, so he's not related to Pinky. Now it really makes me suspicious. Pinky like, why does she feel like she has so much authority in speaking about Uthando and all of these things, whereas she did not even grow up in that family. She's just uhlobene nabo just by the surname. And the fact that people are like related by the surname, it doesn't necessarily, well, I guess we always seem to, it makes people family, but hi guys, I don't get it. So, hey guys, then next thing, Uthando has a family meeting. She calls Umama Bawa Damuga to her house, to indlu yakhe abaphekele, to discuss a matter about uSiyacela phela ukuthi uSiyacela liyamazi ukuthi he's been, insulting Uthando inhlamba, that he's been calling her, he's been swearing her by her private parts. Like, we've seen this so many times, you guys. So she was basically asking them that as the elders, why haven't they reprimanded Uthando, uSiyacela? Why haven't they reprimanded him? Why haven't they, tried to umbonisa? But anyway, I guess it's important for Uthando to have that conversation with him. But everyone can see, guys, uSiyacela, no one can kuza umuntu ofana njengoSiyacela. So anyway, they apologize to Uthando and tell her, we're going to try, even though we can see Uthando, uSiyacela, umaqinazi nje, like he's stubborn, you can't tell him anything. But Uthando was basically like, one day, if you guys wake up ngingasekho, do not blame me because nani yabona ukuthi it's too much now. So I'm like, hey, Uthando, that time unengane. But I guess, guys, people respond differently to situations. I wanted to say ukuthi unengane, so she shouldn't even be thinking or saying such things. But when you find yourself in a situation, sometimes, guys, you're only thinking of a solution. And sometimes taking your life seems like the solution. You don't even think about how it's going to impact the people who are left behind. And then Uthando brings up a very interesting thing. She says, Uti, in the middle of the night, uSiyacela uyavuga akhale, cries over his mother, cries over his father, bazani, and uyabakhumbula. And I'm like, uSiyacela walks around at his scorer, guys, but I feel like uSiyacela is going through a lot internally. And when we see ukudenela kwakhe, maybe it's just his defense mechanism to try and protect his heart, or angazi. We know that Siyacela's mother passed away when he was quite young. We don't even know if he really healed from that, if that impacted him or what. One of Siyacela's aunts, I guess she's the aunt, but she's family, she was saying ukuthi ukhule noSiyacela, and the only person who was Siyacela's friend is uBaba uDlamuka. But even yena himself, uBaba uDlamuka, uSiyacela used to disrespect him. But I guess now Usiakela is maybe realizing that the one person who really like would fight for him was his father, and his father's no longer around. So now he's threatening Utando Uti. If Utando leaves him, yeah, now he's gonna take his life because like what would be the point? Arana Bazali. And I'm thinking to myself, guys, sometimes people go through stuff, and when we see people reacting in this way, people are going through a lot of things inside of their hearts. So when you see people being miserable, being rude, sometimes it's a reflection ukuthi akana peace lowo muntu. Like that person does not have peace. So clearly uSiyacela mesimbone delela everyone. He doesn't have peace in his heart, you guys. He's going through stuff, and I really wished that he could open up his heart and get the necessary help that he needs. Mara I guess khuluma ngabani. So yeah, anyway, that was the recap of Isengane Lengane. Utando's dad was also saying uThembu Nkosi was basically saying Mahatando wants him back. And I'm like, yes, ubaba kaThando umanzi emlonyeni. Like the stuff that he says already uvela meeting where he was addressing stuff that he was saying. Now already he's coming to mention and talk about other things. Like that man at this point, like I don't blame Utando for, even if Tando chooses to not speak to him, I wouldn't blame her because this man is just bringing chaos in people's lives. Like he doesn't think before he speaks. Anyway, guys, if you did get to watch this episode, tell me what did you think about it. Tell me what you think about everything that I mentioned here. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you on the next one.